Hey guys, it's Generic Joe, and let's talk about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It was announced a couple days ago that Sony is going to be making a new Spider-Man movie, but instead of it being another live-action reboot, they're actually going to make a full animated movie revolving around Miles Morales, and that is really cool. The producers, I believe, are Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who worked on 21 Jump Street and the Lego Movie, so they've got some credible sources to their name, but this is a very interesting concept. The fact that we're getting a Spider-Man movie not revolving around Peter Parker, and we're also going to get, with the name Into the Spider-Verse, it's kind of making me think we're going to get to see a bunch of different versions of Spider-Man on the big screen, kind of like what the 90s cartoon did, and what Ultimate Spider-Man Season 3 did, where we got to see all sorts of different versions of Spider-Man throughout the years, and we got to see them in one source. So if they're going to take that concept and put it on the big screen, that seems really cool. So from the trailer we got, it was about 1 minute in terms of actual content, and it's looking pretty good so far. I love how they've got some shots where they've got comic book aesthetics, like they've got automatopoeias for various actions that are shown there in like what Miles is doing. One thing I'm not really fond of, though, just looking at this trailer, is I'm not fond of the actual animation, because it's pretty much the style of animation that you would see in stop motion or, a claymation made movie like Wallace and Gromit. And that would be fine if it actually was a stop-motion movie, or if it was claymation, but this is clearly CG, so I don't know, or at least I'm pretty sure it's CG, considering it's Sony Pictures Animation. So, then that's really a problem, because, like, for certain shots, it's like a really choppy frame rate, and that usually, it ends up with less charm than it should have, because I think that's part of the reason they're doing it. It's an artistic choice. But sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, with stuff like the Lego Movie, it works. But with this, it feels more like, when it doesn't have charm, it always feels like Transformers robots in disguise. You don't want to be Transformers robots in disguise, let me just tell you. If you've never seen that show, I envy you. But that's all I really have to say on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, sorry. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it ends up being really good, and if this is a series of movies, which it probably will be, I'm hoping we'll get to see all sorts of different versions of Spider-Man on the big screen. That would be really cool to see. So, what do you guys think? Are you excited for this new series of Spider-Man movies, if it is a series? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time for whenever here on my channel. Goodbye.